Well, it's so nice to meet you.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going great, and I'm so excited to talk about this movie. And I just have to say, one, it's one of the best horror films I've seen in a long time. I said that earlier to JT, and I
Oh, good.
truly mean it. And you pretty much are in every scene of the film.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
That's a lot. Like when you approach a project like this and you see that you're really going to be the film, does that add an extra layer of just nervousness, of pressure?
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I mean, I think that for this movie in particular, I read the script. It was very clear that I loved the script and that the script was asking kind of very specific things of this character. And I think I was definitely intimidated um, looking at it from a distance by like what I was going to have to do. Uh, but then I think like all things, you just work and then you do it and then you're doing it. And it's like much less scary when you're in the middle of it. But like, yeah, of course, there's always kind of I think that you kind of can't come at it from the perspective of fear of like it being too big. Otherwise you kind of lose yourself in it. But
Yeah. And I could not believe the range that we see you go through over the span of the movie. Talk to me about that and all the different places that your character gets into emotionally, mentally. It's because it's a lot.
I mean, I think that that's what drew me to the character is I mean, I think that like I think that at the heart of the movie is this sort of allegory about a relationship and a search for connection and sort of like a fundamental series of betrayals of that trust. And I think that why I love genre and why I love horror or horror adjacent categories is just that you get the opportunity to explore a lot more than you would in kind of a straight up naturalist, realist uh, living room drama movie, and I just find that really fun and very expansive as an actor.
Yeah, watching it, it almost felt like I was in a fever dream
Yeah.
there.
Totally.
But it was also so interesting because most films that are horror slash horror adjacent, like they keep you on the edge and there are a couple twists and turns, but I am so used to just kind of figuring it out along the way. Did not figure this one out.
Yeah.
Every turn. And I got me thinking, like, I wonder what it was like reading this script because it is so unexpected at every beat.
Yeah. I mean, it was really very similar to the experience of watching it, I think, because I think that JT really did write a script that he then like pretty much perfectly translated to the screen in terms of like the intention and the style um and the twists and the turns. And I think that like that's why it was exciting to read it because it's basically reading that movie. Um and I think that he did a really excellent job, you know, having that vision come to life.
Yeah. Well, I could keep talking to you about this. In fact, I think I said that earlier just because I'm trying to wrap my head around this whole
I
movie.
know.
I can't wait for the next round. That's how much I loved it. So you were phenomenal in it. Congratulations. I can't wait for this to be in theaters.
Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.